Christmas may be over, but that does not mean the snow has stopped falling. That is for sure.
Yes.
So here to show us how to keep the spirit of winter alive is Paige with her DIY snowman door hang, who is the cutest little snowman I've ever seen.
He's so cute. Well, you know, here in LA especially, we don't really get the snowfall, but it is happening all over the country.
That's right.
And for me, this is being a little kid, you know, in Wisconsin, rolling up these balls to make this amazing snowman. And so this is kind of like the Cali version.
I love
California
it,
version you can put on your front door.
And guess what? The best part is he never melts.
He never melts.
He will stay like that forever. He's not like Frosty.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So what do we do first?
So first thing you want to do is grab embroidery hoops. That is gonna make our three little guys, three little circles of our snowman.
Okay. So different sizes.
Yep, you want a small, medium, and large.
Okay.
And then on the outside embroidery hoop, we're gonna have this one inside, it'll be hidden. But you wanna make sure you can hand paint it or spray paint it, but do it white just so he kind of all is a little cohesive color.
Okay.
And then get your fabric. I picked the traditional white here.
And what kind of fabric is that?
It's kind of a felt.
Yeah.
It actually, it's
thick.
It's thick and nice, and it's really soft. Like, I'd love to make a blanket out of it.
Sure, me
so
too.
I feel like Frosty would approve.
I think
yes.
so.
Okay, so we're just putting those on together. Once you make sure that everything is good, go ahead and tighten your little embroidery hoop.
You want to make sure that's really taut. Huh?
Yes, because you don't want it drooping. Like, if it droops in like that, all of a sudden it doesn't look like a snowman, because you almost want it to go out that way a little bit.
Okay.
You know, to make him look kind of full and plump.
Exactly.
Even though it's snow. Okay, so once you have this all the way around, kind of looks like a little doily right now, we're gonna turn it and we're gonna hide the fabric. I would say really go an inch, and I've kind of actually given myself a lot of extra here. Okay. I would say go an inch around, and no one's gonna see this part, so it doesn't have to be perfect.
Right, it's the back.
Exactly. So,
so far, this is very easy.
It's so simple.
A lot of fun.
Yes, and if you didn't want to use, like if you're having kids do it, you don't want to use the hot glue, you can definitely use Fabri-Tac.
Okay,
you can even use
that's a good idea.
double-sided tape, probably.
Sure.
Okay, so you go all the way around. You're going to wrap that all in, just so the front looks like this.
Just like that.
So it's
Perfect.
just nice and soft in Frosty's head.
Okay, so now we have to connect them to each other.
We do. So I've already glued that one on, so you can kind of see. We're gonna layer them over each other.
I mean, this is really cute.
And this is really gonna help it kind of stay together and give it a little bit of structure. So for the top one, and this is how we're gonna hang it. I'll come back to that in a minute.
Twine.
Just a little bit of twine. I'm gonna go under here. First, I'd like to see what he looks like, and you kind of want to, you definitely want to hide these, the little screws for your embroidery hoop. So the other two I put right at the top, so the next one would cover it. Okay. Because this one's our top, and as you can see on our little guy on the door, I kind of gave him a little hat, but he's kind of on the side. So you want to make sure whatever side you're going to put it on, that's where you put the end of your embroidery hoop.
I see, and that's how it would sit.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we are just going to give it a little mark. You decide. We are going to add a scarf too, so I just wanted to go a little less than I did here. I'm going to mark that there and up here. You mark it just because the glue, you don't want it really to go everywhere. Yep. And it kind of leaves a little indentation there.
Glue it like that.
Glue
not
that.
Just on the edge.
Nope, not just on the edge, and then on the edge of this side.
Okay.
So you're going to glue these together and hold it in place here. Where are my markings?
Right there.
There and there. Excellent. Yep, and his head, you can see. Okay, we're going to scoot that down.
Okay.
Thank you for holding that for me. Okay, and while you're holding that, I am going to add, I got buttons, and look, on this side, if you don't have black buttons, just spray paint them or use acrylic paint to paint them. Okay. So, you know, we're gonna give them two little eyeballs.
Adorable.
So, depending on where your hat sits, you wanna make sure that the eyes are low enough. Because, you know.
You don't want to cover his eyes.
No, you really want him to see.
Right to the top. It's cute.
It's just kind of right up there, yes. Actually, I went a little bit wider than I normally would just because I wanted to fit that cute little hat on him.
I love it. It's adorable.
Okay, so we're going to go there.
Okay, now we need our little nose and our mouth.
Yep, and I just cut these out of felt.
Just regular felt.
Regular felt, yep. And I'm just going to.
I mean, this is such a fun craft to do with the kids.
There we go.
And you're right, because if you don't want to use the hot glue because you're doing this with children, you can just use Fabri-Tac or double-sided tape.
You could.
Nothing about this is heavy. It's not as if it's, it needs something really industrial.
It actually, when I put the felt on it before, it's kind of stuck on its own. So really, we're just reinforcing it here. I made him happy.
He's adorable.
You know, he's a happy guy.
He should be happy. He's not going to melt.
No, he's not going to melt. So now, if you want to just give me 1, 2, and 3 there, I'll put on them. Yes, perfect.
2
Yep.
and 3.
We're putting on his buttons.
There you go.
Yep, I'm just going to turn those so they go the same way.
And then he has little hands, his arms.
His
which
little
are
arms,
sticks.
which I literally went into our backyard and took them off the tree. So let's make sure all of these guys are on. And Debbie, I'm going to have you hold him up.
Okay.
Oh, he looks cute already.
Look at how adorable that is.
And then if you can turn him around real quick, let's show the folks at home. I'm grabbing these sticks. They're actually going to go behind that third little embroidery hoop. If you
Do we
can
have
see
to
that.
glue it?
Yes, please. Add a little
Just
glue
put
in
a little
there.
glue in there.
Yep.
Right there.
And on the other side.
Let's hold him there.
Okay.
A little piece of, little dab will do ya.
Yep.
Right there.
Excellent.
Set up a second. Oh gosh, you can see the steam coming off of that. That's very hot.
I know, it's chilly out here.
And now, speaking
California
of, because
chilly.
it is chilly, he needs a bit of a
scarf, yes. Put that around him.
So we don't.
Careful of his arms.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
goodness.
Oh boy, am I knocking his head
And
off?
this is actually just a real scarf, and I cut it in half, just so it was a little bit smaller. And then the hat is on his friend over there.
Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
That's so cute. Let's see,
Oh,
let's
boy.
put this down. Then you just add a hat, and he's ready to go. And then look here, I'm gonna, we need to add a little more glue to that
A little
arm.
more glue to this arm.
But what I had here was just a little string.
Okay.
Now this will hang, so I'm gonna grab it from there. That's
Okay.
gonna hang on any door hanger that you have.
Just like that, like it's done there.
Like it's done there.
He's adorable. Now he has a friend.
Now he has a friend. Oh, maybe they could
Look
share
at
hats.
that. Well done, Paige. You all make sure to visit hallmarkchannel.com for full instructions on how to make your very own snowman door hang that are super cute. That was so easy and so adorable.